Like, did y'all see Normani? Forget Kylie. Did y'all see Normani? Hi beauties, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tyra Powell. If you are new here, welcome. I am so happy to have you. Today I am recreating the legendary Megan Thee Stallion's look in the snow leopard portion of the WAP music video that she did with Cardi B last week. This look is flawless and it's so fun and so easy to recreate. I will have you looking like Meg Thee Stallion by the end of this video. Rest assured. No, but before we get into this video, please make sure to like it, give it a little comment, subscribe to my channel. I think at this point we're like 4 or 5 away from 303 months. I am shook. You guys are at the absolute best. But without further ado, let's just jump on in. Okay, y'all, so I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera because I don't really have new products there. Actually, what I used is the LA Girl Brow Bestie brow pencil because that's just what I had on hand. And I went ahead and cut out my brows with concealer, so I am all ready for eyeshadow. Okay, y'all, so I'm basing today's look off of Meg Thee Stallion's Snow Leopard look in the WAP music video. If you haven't seen that, please go check it out. Also, there's probably going to be spoilers in this video because I need to talk about all that's been going on. But yeah, so I'm basing it off of that look, and in that look there were a lot of like neutrals, browns. She had like a little cut crease and like a red lip. Super easy. So that's exactly what I'm going to show you guys how to do today. And I'm first going to go into the Morphe Artistry palette, and I'm going to use a combination of this color right here, which is called Mr. Diva, and I'm going to combine it with this color right here called Boss Angeles. And I'm taking those two colors on this fluffy brush. I don't know where it's from because I've literally had it for years. Okay, y'all, so we are going to take that right above our crease. This is going to act as like your crease color. So if you have hooded eyes like I do, go above your crease. If you have very like big, just open eyes, a lot of eyelid space, then work, mama. You can just go right into that natural little crease of yours. And we all hate you in our head. No, I'm kidding. But that's something I wish I had. Like, going off topic just a little bit, I really wish that I had like a lot of eyelid space and like a high like crease, and like, I don't know, that it was just so much different than like what mine is. And you do not have to be super perfect whatsoever at all. Like, this is just your transition color. So you really can just, you know, whisk this color on, and it's going to be so easy to blend it out. So just keep blending, and it'll literally just like blend itself. Okay, so next I will be taking this dark brown shade right here, and that one's called Hi Dude. I'm going to be putting that a little bit lower than the transition colors, but still slightly above my crease, because when we cut our crease later, I'm going to use my whole like lid space. So in between this area right here, I'm going to be using concealer on all of that. So I still like to go like a little bit above my crease, just because I have hooded eyes. But again, if you don't, work, mama. Just continue on. So let's talk about WAP, please. So last Friday, it came out last Friday in like real time. Right now it's currently Thursday, so this is tomorrow's video for you guys. So it came out a week ago. And when it first came out, I was like, oh, well, when I first heard about it, I was like, oh, this is going to be amazing. And I was not let down at all. First of all, the song is just such an anthem. It's such a bop. Like, I know it's very controversial. A lot of people are not fans of it because of like, obviously what it keeps repeating throughout the song, but then also just like the music video and the raunchiness. But at the end of the day, that's girl power, like for real. Like, for so long, men were the only ones allowed to be like the boss. They were the only ones allowed to like, you know, make money and be something. And now it's like women feel so empowered that they can do it too. And it really like, I don't know, like it's just a different era now, you know? And so I thought that both Cardi and Meg did such a good job, not only on the video, but just like who they picked to be in the video, which I know is another sore topic. But we'll get back to that. So also just like who they picked to be in the video, the different sets, the different green screens, like they did what did what needed to be done. No. they did what they could do within the realm of like coronavirus and the times of today. Like I feel like they did the best they could. Also, side note on the look, so anytime you're working with like dark colors, it is going to look very messy until like you really blend it out. And because I just added all of that dark color, I'm going to now go back in with the fluffy blending brush that I used before, and I'm gonna tap a little bit into that Mr. Diva color, which is the lighter of those transition shades, and just kind of buff around the edges just to kind of clean up the line between the transition colors and like that dark brown color. I would say the next biggest like controversy with this whole video is just like the whole Kylie situation and how people are literally like petitioning to like get her out of the WAP video. And I just like, here's my thing. I think it would have been tasteless to have Kylie Jenner in there trying to like dance or twerk or sing. I think it would be horrible, not horrible. I think it would be distasteful to have her in there if there were no other like, you know, women in the video. But because they added Spanish women, Black women, mixed women, it was written in rap by 2 Black women, I feel like it wasn't as distasteful or tasteless as people are saying that it is. You know what I mean? Like people are just mad that Kylie Jenner's in it. And it's just like, if you take aside the personal feelings of it all, Kylie Jenner is a boss, and that's what the song is about. The song is about like women empowerment. Like that's the vibe I got from it. That's what like Cardi has said. That's what Cardi has said. That's what Meg has said. Like that's what the song is about. And so they had strong female personalities, celebrities that are currently in today's day and age, and put them in the video. And I don't think it was as serious as people were like making it out to be. But I'm also not just a complete Kylie hater. I do understand like her family and all that stuff. I mean, I also am not sitting here singing the praises of Kylie Jenner either. Like she just kind of is what she is. I just let her live because everybody just hates on that family so much. It's like, I don't even need to breathe more air into it. Like we all get it. We don't like them as a family. Like I just feel like I'm not mad that she was in the video. I don't think it took away from the video, especially because they didn't have her in the video like twerking or trying to sing or like trying to rap. Like she was literally in the video to boost the ratings on the video. Like, let's be real. People clicked on it because Kylie Jenner was in there. Her following, where she gets her $1 billion from, came over and watched the video, and the video went #1. It now has like 100 million views on YouTube and like so many streams and stuff like that. So like, let's be real. Kylie Jenner did not hurt that production at all. And then they also had people like Rosalia, Normani, Mulatto to like, did y'all see Normani? Forget Kylie. Did y'all see Normani? Enough said, mama. She killed that. I saw her green screen routine like on Cardi's Instagram after seeing it like in the video, and it just popped so much more. It was like, oh my God. Now at the end of the video, because I've literally watched it a good couple times now, I wait for Normani's part because she just kills it. All right, y'all, so I am moving on to cutting the crease. So I'm taking any old concealer. I think mine is like the Maybelline Fit Me. This is in the shade Honey. And so we're literally, so if you have hooded eyelids, I would say to follow your natural little crease. We do want to take this, I am taking this a little bit higher than my natural crease. I will say that. I do also do this little trick where I line the bottom of my lash line, like right where my lashes meet my eyelid. And then I line that with concealer, and then I go ahead and look up, and then it just kind of like draws a line so I know where my crease is. I would say the trickiest part is just getting this bottom part to be correct, because you do want it to really just be this lid space, because in Meg's look, she has it very much like rounded out. It's honestly on her eye shape, it looks very almond-like. So on my eye shape, it is a little bit more like half moon, but I do want it to be as close to a half moon as possible. Okay, so something like that is what you're going for. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but as close to perfect as you can get it. And so I'm then going to set that with a combination of these two shades right here. And you just want to make sure you get all the way up to the line where it meets like the end of the concealer and your and that like brown eyeshadow. You just want to make sure you get all the way over that, because you can always go back and like fill over that line to make sure that you don't have like that lighter shade on top of that brown color. You won't be able to undo the problems that come from you trying to put that color on top of wet concealer. It doesn't work. Please trust me. Okay, y'all, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and do this eye off camera, and then I will come back and we will do eyeliner. Okay, y'all, so now that I have both of my cut creases done, I'm gonna go back in with that darker brown shade and just clean up around the edges, get that looking all smooth and nice, and then we will move on to eyeliner. For eyeliner today, I'm going to be taking this NYX Epic Eyeliner in Jet Black, and I'm going to do a rounded wing on this side and then coming into like a cat eye in the inner corner. And I probably can't talk through this because I can't talk through doing my eyeliner. So enjoy this sped up version with music that I made for you and produced myself. And don't question that because it's true. Okay, y'all, so now that the wings are done, I'm moving on to my face. I'm starting out with the Maybelline Master Prime Primer, and this one is in Blur and Smooth. For concealer, I'm taking this LA Girl Pro Conceal HD Concealer, and I'm just going to use that as like my highlight shade. This one is in Warm Honey. And then for my all over face shade, I'm taking this e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer, and this one is in Deep Cinnamon. Can I just say how much I love Megan Thee Stallion? Like, I know that I've talked about her before on my channel, and I know that y'all know how much I love her, but like, truly, Unproblematic Meg is just one of like my favorite celebrities, maybe of all time. Like, because to me, in order to be like a true celebrity, like I understand, like, yeah, you have to have hits, you have to have all these things, you have these little accolades that also prove that like whatever your talent is, whatever you're a celebrity for, is like, you know, solidified through awards and things like that. But also, to be a celebrity, like, people have to find themselves in you. Like, you know what I mean? People have to be able to relate to you and to see themselves through your life. And I think that that is the one thing that Meg has that not like every other celebrity has. Like, I would say there's like a few celebrities that, yeah, that could be true for, but a lot of celebrities like don't take the time to like make themselves normal. And like, I would say another one that I can think of off the top of my head is like Lizzo. Like, Lizzo brings you in, and like she really speaks to like us big girls, and she's just like, listen, like, just be you, whatever that means, just like be you. And honestly, it makes that celebrity so much more like personal. Like, you feel personally involved in their lives, and that's how I feel about Meg. Like, I just feel like she's just such a real girl who just came from nothing, now has something, who has been through a lot of traumatic events and moments, like losing her mom and her grandma, and then, you know, and finally trusting people in Hollywood and then getting shot in the foot. Like, she's just a regular girl. And so to see people like clowning her, making fun of her, or the fact that she got shot in the foot, I'm just like, really, like, that is just so disrespectful to Megan Thee Stallion. Unproblematic Meg. I want to talk about it. And the reason why I call her Unproblematic Meg is because for me, she is the only artist, female artist, that has had the opportunity to collab with the greats like Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, and Cardi B. Like, the three biggest names in hip hop / like R&B. She's the only artist that has collaborated with all of them, and all of them have nothing but good things to say about her, enough so to want to make music with her. And she has topped charts by herself and with other people. And I just think that that's amazing. Like, nobody can take that away from Meg. Nobody. Sorry y'all, I was so busy talking, I didn't even realize I didn't tell you what powders I'm using. So the one that I'm using right now is like closer to my face shade, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me translucent powder in 35 Deep. And then the one I use under my eyes, as always, is the Airspun translucent powder. Okay, y'all, so for the lower lash line, Meg doesn't really have on anything that I can really see. It just looks very smoked out. So I'm gonna go first into that Boss Angeles color, which is like that darker transition shade that we used before. And then I'm gonna use the dark brown color and just kind of smudge those two under my eye. I was very happy that the girls went #1 last week. Like, that was so dope. And I literally looked at their video yesterday, and it's at like, I think it was like 1,100,012. I don't know. Which is dope. Like, good for them. I'm so happy that it like came out hopefully how they like wanted it. I know like the fans like perception or the fans' reaction to it was so good. Like, everybody loved it. And I mean, okay, yeah, there's a lot of people that are like, it's too raunchy, but like, get with the times, man. Like, city girls out here saying what her female parts talk like I don't see what the big difference is, honestly. And that was praise. I didn't hear no bad things about that. So it's just what the times are. Taboo topics of the past are not so taboo today, and that's just that. Okay, so for lashes, I have a new pair of lashes. I wanted to try a pair other than the Salon Perfect lashes that you guys know I love. So I picked up the Kiss lashes in Couture, and this is the triple push-up collection. I got these lashes and they are in Teddy. So cute. I fell in love. It was between these and another one, and I was like, no, those look really good. So I'm just gonna put some glue on these and then we can move on to bronzer. All right, y'all, so for bronzer, I'm using the Cream Shop PCH bronzer, and this one is in California Dreamin'. Y'all know I have been loving this for a while. I'm now realizing that I haven't said a thing about Cardi this entire time. I mean, I like Cardi. I mean, I think Cardi is a great artist. I think she knows a lot how to like tailor her music to like actually make money, and she does that very well. Like, her marketing is very, very well, and the video very well thought out. Like, I loved it. I loved her parts in it. I thought they were really good. I think the one-liners are great. I think she looked amazing. I was going back and forth with whether or not to do Cardi's look or Meg Thee Stallion's look. I don't know. Meg is just my girl, so I was like, I'll just do that one. But yeah, I think Cardi looked amazing. She sounded amazing. I mean, can we talk about her in like that cheetah room, like right after the whole Kylie Jenner, like when she comes in, like, how many times did I say like in that? But also, like, what? She looked stunning, like amazing. That whole, the entire video was so well thought out. It was like not a thing was left untouched, not a move unchoreographed. Like, everything in it was just like flawless. Seriously. For blush, I'm going to go into my 8W Morphe palette, and I'm going to take this coral shade right here and just put that all over my cheeks. But yeah, no, I mean, this whole collaboration was something I didn't know I needed, but I absolutely like needed so bad. And I just hope that it gives Meg like another little boost in her like career. I hope that like Cardi said she's ready for her next album, and like, I'm here for it. I have nothing bad to really say about Cardi. Cardi's a mess, but like, okay, so are half these artists. And also, I feel like Cardi has calmed down a lot since Culture. Like, I feel like she's like, obviously she's still crazy and she's still saying really crazy things, especially about her and Offset. She is like, anything that goes on in their bedroom or their marriage is like so on topic for her. Like, she is ready to dish it and tell it. And like, that's not my gig, but I mean, she's still like, to me, she's just calmed down a lot more, and she's just more focused on like being with her family or making music. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these lashes on off camera, and then when I come back, we will do highlight. As soon as lashes go on, the party starts to get turned, mama. For highlight today, I'm going to go into my old favorite, this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter. This one is in Golden Flower Crown. I love it so much. I've been using it for like a couple months now and I am obsessed with it. Now, Meg had a very poppin' highlight, so that is exactly what I'm going for. The drama, the sparkle, the pizzazz, the moment, honey. Now, Meg also did have a pretty serious nose contour, but as y'all probably can figure out, I do not contour my nose. So an elaborate highlight is about as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna sweep a little bit of this on my brow bone. Now for inner corner highlight, Meg had on like a goldy kind of inner corner highlight that wrapped around from like her lid down to like her bottom lash line. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do today. So to do that, I'm gonna take this paddle brush right here. It's just like a no name, honestly. So to first go in with that gold, I'm going to take this color right here, which is called Inheritance. And this is in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette. Now, right off the bat, I know that this is a little bit too like yellow. Yeah, it's like a little team too much. So I am going to like calm this down with another color, but I just wanted this one to be underneath because it'll really allow that other color then to pop off of it. And so for that second shade, I'm gonna go back into my Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in Golden Flower Crown and just go right over top. Okay, y'all, so for Meg's lip, she has a juicy, luxurious, dark red lip. So I'm first going to line my lips. This is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner, and this one is in Cherry Skies. Okay, y'all, so in my collection currently, I have like no dark red like lipstick or liquid lip or anything like that. So my trick to do that is, it's actually good because I get to show you guys a new trick. So what I do, I mean, okay, it's not new and I learned this because this is what everybody kind of does. But anyway, take a black lip liner, eyeliner, something like that. And you're going to put it on the back of your hand and just kind of like smudge it in. Then you're going to take a red lipstick. This one is the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Mousse, and this one is in Red Hot. And you're just going to smudge it over top of that black. You're going to want to take yourself a lip brush. So mine looks like this. And you're just going to smudge it into the black and just kind of, it just makes a darker red shade. But you probably don't need a lot, especially because we just lined our lips. So really this will just be to fill everything in. So I switched up the lip a little bit and went in with the Sephora Luster Matte lip color in Scarlet Luster. And I like it a lot more. It's a lot more true to what Meg did because hers was like a little bit brighter than what mine turned out to be. So I just added a little bit of color on top since this is a luster lip color. I wish I had the wig similar to Meg's to give you guys like the full fantasy. But let me give you guys the close-up so that you can see what I did. I really like it. I think this look is so pretty. It's so Meg to have such matte, like smoky colors on the lid and then do just like a cut crease, barely any glitter. She is there for like the natural, just like minimal makeup with a big eyeliner because that's also like her staple. And she just pulls it off so flawlessly. Like anybody recreating could never, but I tried. I hope you guys liked following along and recreating this look with me. I hope I taught you a little something. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and give it a comment if you liked it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, beauties.